Putin issues a final ultimatum to the United States, demanding the release of 2 Russian sailors. According to local time, after the U.S. military detained a cruise ship flying the Russian flag on January 8th, Russian President Vladimir Putin issued a final ultimatum to the United States, demanding that Washington guarantee the rights and interests of Russian sailors and not prevent them from returning to Russia. Initially, the U.S. stance was very tough, stating that it might file charges against the sailors involved and bring them to the United States for trial. However, not long afterward, on January 9th, Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova announced that the United States had released 2 Russian sailors. President Trump's sudden change in attitude was due to at least 2 reasons. First, Trump did not want to rupture relations with Putin. On January 8th, Trump stated that U.S. personnel had already begun unloading oil from the cruise ship and had seized the vessel. Trump clearly understood that since the United States had obtained the ship and the oil, there was no need to continue detaining Russian sailors and provoke Putin. Therefore, when Putin demanded the safe release of the sailors, Trump did not refuse. Second, from the night of January 8th to the early morning of January 9th, Russia launched attacks on Ukraine. Although Russia did not directly retaliate against the United States, the bombing targets included U.S. assets inside Ukraine. In reality, Russia was also taking the opportunity to send a warning to the United States. Concerned that Russia might take even more risky actions, Trump decided to release the 2 Russian sailors.